Hi guys, so I'm in Balikpapan right now and I'm visiting a cafe called the Puncak Cafe. The place is pretty small and hard to find, but it's definitely worth it. And we're right now on our way to go there actually. The place is near the Pertamina, near Gunung Dubs, right?
Iya.
Yeah.
Dia ada di ini nih, di atas hutan.
Yeah, it's like somewhere like it's like on top of a hill, and there's like forests, and it's like kind of like deep in the forest. Not really deep in the forest, but we're on our way right now there. This is the road there. We decided to park here because so we park here. If you're using a car, I would recommend you to park here and then like walk all the way to the cafe because it's easier that way.
Yeah, ya.
Yeah, that is the indicator that you're near the cafe. So there's like this one road, you just kind of like walk along and eventually you'll find the cafe. Again, the cafe is like pretty hard to find, I guess. It needs a little bit more, it needs a bit of like what do they call it?
Apa nih? Jalan ya, jalan setapak.
The area is a bit more difficult to find, but it's definitely really worth it, especially for the view, which you're going to see together later. And if it's not raining, we might even be able to see the sunset from the cafe. So yeah.
Nah, nih.
Here is
Ini ada di kawasan ini nih. Di kawasan apa ini?
It's somewhere near apa? Serem ayah, longsor.
Ini balik. Apa? Longsor apa?
Nggak tahu. Yeah, if you're like trying to find a place and you see the sign, it's a bit scary if you understand the meaning, but it's okay. It just tells you to like just be careful and don't do things that will harm the environment. So that's all. And over here, there's actually like people's houses. So the cafe is like near like what do you call it, like villages. So a lot of people actually in Balikpapan, a lot of people live on like the hills, and that's why there are people's houses. There are a lot of houses around here. The government actually doesn't really like recommend people to live here because it's a pretty dangerous place. But a lot of people live here anyways because people will do what they'll do. So
ini ada tempat-tempat nongkrong nih.
Iya.
Komentar aja.
You have to come on everything.
Sana kafenya tuh.
And the cafe is over there. You can see it from here. The walk's actually really short. Again, there's a lot of local houses.
Keren banget ya.
Look at it, you can see the ocean from here, which is really cool. And there's like boats,
Itu kapal-kapal loh.
ships. It's really cool.
Nah, kamu ini
International dong?
Iya.
Oh, so this is like
menarik.
an international port apparently where like
crude, minyak mentah.
I don't know what my dad is saying, but yeah, it's actually really interesting because it's international, which means masih Porto.
Iya, tuh kapalnya kelihatan ya kapalnya kan?
So you can see the ships over there.
Dari bongkar minyak.
Oh. Yeah, actually Balikpapan is like pretty known for the oil. That's why a lot of Pertamina, a lot of this place is very like oil rich is the word. I don't know. There's a lot of oil in here. Like in Balikpapan is pretty famous. Kalimantan, right? Yeah, Kalimantan is pretty famous for like oil, and that's why my dad works here because he's Pertamina, which Pertamina is oil, right?
Yeah,
Pertamina is oil like apa ya? Bensin tau sih?
Premium.
Premium bodoh.
Iya benar.
Gas for gas, like gas, you know.
Solar.
Yes, solar, like gasoline, gas.
Gasoline,
like gas aja ngomongnya.
Yeah.
Like gas, Pertamina is like a gas company, and that's why there's a lot of like Pertamina houses and like a lot of just things that are owned by Pertamina in Balikpapan. carry like raw oil from all over the world, since it is international, like from, what did I say? Arab Saudi,
Arab Saudi, Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia, Africa, where else? Ya pokoknya places kayak gitu. Those kind of places.
Terus dibongkar di sini. Nah,
Brunei ada nggak Brunei?
Ada dari Brunei.
Oh, Brunei ada ya, because like I heard Brunei
Terus kamu mana?
is to collect oil, right? And they can stay there for about a day to 2 days maybe, because of how much oil there is. Like, it's pretty insane. Think about it. Kompleks banget bapak.
Enggak. Jadi minyak ini diolah di Pertamina. Itu sana ada api-api tuh.
Ya api-api guys.
Apa namanya?
Fire.
Iya. Coba. Jadi api sana itu.
Oh udah dong ya, aduh angker aja ayo. Apa aja. Hey guys, my dad is since he's a like worker, he's so keen. He's so keen on me explaining it, but I don't really understand what I'm saying. So I'm just gonna insert a clip of him explaining what it is in Indonesian. So yeah. Actually, a lot of the houses here are still pretty traditional if you look around.
Ada anak kecil. Mau tanya siapa namanya? Halo adek. Ini kafe Puncak. Sebelum ke sini, kita ke atas dulu yuk. Mumpung ke atas ke TVRI, menara TVRI. Atas sini. Dekat-dekat kok.
Itu ada parkir. Bohong ada parkir. Ayo main jalan kan.
Cuman ini enggak bisa. Keren kan?
Yeah. So this is the cafe actually, but my dad wants to visit like another site, so we're gonna go up a bit more. Okay guys, so we're here in the flare tower. I don't know the proper translation. It's basically Menara Suar. It belongs to I think
apa ya? Punyanya Departemen Perhubungan, Kementerian Perhubungan.
Yeah, that what my dad said. I don't understand. So it basically like supervised all the ships and boats we just saw before. Okay, so my dad says that these towers, they have to be built like on top of like hills, I guess.
Ya,
on top of
puncak
like hills,
bukit.
because maybe the connection is better. Because I mean, if it's higher, bener sih kan kalau lebih all this is basically just forest. Like it's still pretty intact, like forest.
Dan di sini ada juga ini monyet-monyet biasa.
Yeah, and there's actually
salah satunya ini. Aduh sakit.
Oh, pinjam. And there's also so this is a forest, right? It's really cool, and there's actually like sometimes if you're lucky enough you'll see a monkey, and oh my god, I'm so lucky. I saw a monkey that was wearing like a red t-shirt. Look at that. So interesting. Yeah, it's so interesting, right? Like, oh my god, and the monkey can talk. It's bizarre, I know. So yeah, basically Balikpapan's pretty cool. They have like towers, they have forests, and they have talking monkeys with red shirts. Oh, so cool.
Monkeynya baju hitam.
Baju merah. Okay, let's now walk to the cafe. Ini ya, so basically, as I said before, a lot of things are owned by Pertamina, and one of the like main icon of Balikpapan is like Lapangan Merdeka, which is like a giant field. It's pretty cool. It also belongs to Pertamina, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, let's now go to the cafe. We've been on a little hike. We're thirsty. No problem, because we're gonna go to the cafe right now.
Yeah. Itu baru tahu loh. Ternyata di sini ada ini kuburan Raja Kutai.
Yeah, there's like a grave. Hah?
Ini apa sih?
Raja Kutai.
Itu.
Aji
Cagar
Kemala
budaya
sama?
makam Adi Kemala.
Yeah, Aji Kemala. We don't know who that is, but I think it's like an important historical person. I don't know.
Jangan-jangan nenekmu ini, Din. Makam Aji Kemala. Jadi Aji Kemala itu sultan. Yang dulu Raja Kutai.
Oh yeah, so this is like a protected area, I guess. Cagar budaya itu kayak, iya kan?
Iya.
Kayak like a protected area, sorry.
Ini nih dilindungi sama undang-undang. Dilarang merusak,
This
mencuri.
is a grave, I think, of like one of the sultans or like the previous kings of the Kutai Kutai
Iya,
Kingdom.
kerajaan.
Yeah. So not to like destroy, like not to disturb the grave and or steal the corpse, I guess. And my dad is like, emang ada yang mau nyuri? And which is basically like, are there actually people who want to steal the corpses? And actually, it's pretty famous. Like a lot of people actually do steal corpses of famous people and resell it. I think you can make a, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I've never tried it. But like, harusnya mahal kan kalau dijual. Don't try though, don't try.
Keren banget ya.
Salah jalan ayah.
Nah, benar. Ini kita turun ke bawah.
Benar.
Iya. Ini kalau dari bawah ini tuh kelihatannya tuh kayak hutan lebat.
Tapi pasti kalau if you go like inside, there's actually roads.
Ternyata tengah-tengahnya gini. Apa?
Iya. Apa?
Ini
Jalanan.
ada jalan ke atas tuh. Gimana ya?
Ngomong, ayo udah capek. Also gonna be careful because the road is pretty slippery. If you're gonna like walk or hike, it's pretty slippery. So you gotta be careful. I'm a slip. Sama sih monyet sirkus sering kan sirkus biasanya sering ada monyetnya. Ini nggak kabur ya? Nah itu kalau mengajak di video kayak gitu itu lucu. Dan kayak jokes sama bapak yang nggak ada ngerti. My dad says that this tree has been here for like hundreds of years.
Ini namanya pohon apa? Jambu mente. Tahu nggak? Kau tahu nggak jambu mente?
Tidak tahu.
Jadi namanya jambu monyet.
Ini monyetnya?
Iya, ini benar. Ini di kampungnya ayah waktu ayah kecil. Ini ayah sebutin jambu monyet.
So,
kalau bahasa Inggris, bahasa Indonesia itu jambu mente.
My dad says that those kind of trees, in his village or in his days, you would call these trees. They had like fruits, I think, and you would call them jambu mente.
Iya. Pernah lihat buahnya nggak? Buahnya nggak?
It's just like monkey, guava. I don't know. I don't know translation. Not good. Yeah. Nggak pernah lihat loh.
Nah, kenapa disebut jambu? Itu sebetulnya namanya jambu mente.
Tapi
cuma orang lebih senangnya nyebutnya jambu monyet.
Iya. Karena dulu kayaknya pas orang lihat kayak, oh iya, jangan gini. Ayah kan sering makan, terus orang tuh mikir itu monyet.
Bukan,
jadi kayak, oh jambu, oh monyet, oh iya jambu monyet.
Oh, makin lama makin pintar ya?
Iya benar. Kalian kan jenius.
Banyak kafe Puncak.
Sampai juga.
Lihat ini Puncak.
Okay, so we're here.
Ada kelapanya.
Penting banget. Dari semua hal, ayah paling amazed dengan kelapa.
Nih, kafe Puncak.
Mbak ini maskernya?
Oh, dilarang bawa makanan minuman. Kalau bawa didenda.
Ya udah.
Denda 10.000. Jadi kita bawa
Bapak
makanan.
sini nggak boleh bawa hewan peliharaan. Nanti ayah disuruh tunggu di luar. Ayah
Kamu nggak bisa masuk. Nanti. Ada yang pakai sekali. Tuh.
Apa ya?
Keren ya? Sini yuk.
So from here you can see the view from like basically the whole like town. It's really cool. And if you look closely over there, there's like
Keren banget ya?
Yeah.
Tunggu dulu, itu
beach.
pesawat tuh Garuda apa? Citylink.
Itu Garuda kayaknya deh biru.
Iya. Dia mau mendarat tuh. Ke sana kelihatan nggak?
Tahu. Okay, so if you look over there, there's like a beach. I don't know, it's called the Malay Beach, which basically a lot of people like it's a pretty famous hangout place within the locals. They also like there's usually like people who sell a lot of food there too. Like it's basically just a famous hangout place. It's called the Malay Beach over there, as you can see. And that other one, the square thingy, it's like over there is like apa tadi namanya?
Apa? Ya itu.
Ya pokoknya itu.
Tempat jualan, orang nongkrong duduk sore.
Yeah, it's just like also another hangout place where people would like hang out and gather around like to watch sunsets basically. I like to hang out there with my dad too. It's a really nice place. They also sell like snacks and food there, like coffee or I don't know, kind of snacks you would eat. Yeah, juice. I don't know how to say. It's like a ship for coal. Since again, Kalimantan is really rich with like oil and gas and coal. As you can see, it's pretty far, but you can still kind of see it. Itu apa yang gede banget itu?
Itu dulu kapal batu bara juga.
Oh, so the giant thingy on the middle of the ocean is also, it used to be also a coal ship, a ship for like coal, but basically that ship is from China. It wants to transport coal from like Japan to India, but I think it got twisted up in some problems with the government maybe, and that's why it's kind of like just chilling for like, if you're like, I feel like if you're like a teenager or like a college student, you know, like kind of just like, and you need like a place to hang out. This place is actually really nice because it has like nice view, and it's also pretty, like the prices are not insane, like it's it's pretty like terjangkau ya.
Terjangkau.
Pricesnya is like, the prices are pretty cheap, so it's also a nice place to hang out.
Jadi
Kalau malam kan juga lucu deh.
kalau malam keren
Yeah,
ini
kan,
lampu-lampunya di bawah
like,
kelihatan.
okay, so this place is also pretty nice for like sunsets, but also like if it's more towards the night, it's still pretty nice because you can see like the town basically light up, you know. You can see the lights. Pretty cool.
Keren banget deh.
Tapi udah pinter, ini kayak rumah kan, terus dibikin kafe di
Iya, ini rumah. Terus dibikin kafe. Kafenya sih kayak gini, ini lagi bangun lagi di atas.
Oh iya. Tapi maksudnya ini kan kayaknya dia punya rumah di sini.
Atap-atap rumah orang bawaan.
Dia punya rumah di sini kan, terus dia kayak, oh ya saya bosan, ayo bikin kafe guys.
Iya, gitu.
Karena makanannya juga lumayan, jadi maksudnya buat nongkrong itu bagus sih, dia memanfaatkan.
Dan ini adalah cabai.
Penting.
Keren
Cabai
banget,
orang. Dia ngapain? Masa beruntung sih ditemenin sama monyet? Bercanda ya? Jokes, itu jokes bawa bapak. Coba bisa jokes receh nggak?
Kayak gimana?
Kayak apa ya? Bener receh.
Receh dulu kayak gimana?
Kayak ya, ini ambil dari video ini sih.
Contohin.
Harimau apa yang gelap?
Harimau yang gelap. Harimau maghrib.
Kayak gitu. Salah.
Bener nggak ya?
Lumayan. Apa lagi?
Pisang apa yang enak?
Tahu.
Atau
Ayah. Aku sama ayah. Ayah takut.
udah terbang. Pisang apa yang enak?
Semuanya kan yang monyet. Canda, jokes.
Pisang yang dimakan saat kita habis gue 100 km.
Nggak lucu banget, ayah please deh. Kalau ngejokes tuh lucu dikit.
Itu bukannya keren itu.
Bahkan bapak-bapak yang sepedaan juga pasti kayak, ini orang apaan deh. Kalau lihat mama, kalau mama ya, mama kayak gini ngomongnya, mama kayak gini. Kalau misalnya mama yang lihat mama, tadi misalnya, ayah bilang itu ke mama kayak gini, red.